podcast. Check it out. Beard's done one. I've done one. Cafe Control's done one. Well, he did one with me, but yeah, I'm sure he'll be doing more. He did have another video. I don't even remember what it was. So I've been trying to catch up because I was at work for like 17 hours and couldn't even look at my phone yesterday. So I missed out on everything. So I'm just trying to catch up, get everything, get back caught up to speed because I didn't even know that he lowered the entry fees to the lottery to 50. So I'm like, what? Like, okay, hey, that'll work too. Whatever gets this thing rolling, man. If we knock out this first lottery quick, it'll bring some attention.
All right, guys. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and X. So yeah, I know it's kind of an exciting moment, and I don't know if anything's been done like this before. I've never seen a project implement something that can put this much demand on the token and open up this kind of possibilities to come in and be dominant again in the same crypto at a higher price point. But yeah, this is designed to. This is all about me looking at a project and what I don't like about it, and how with SafeMoon, I was like, I was too late, and I missed my chance. All the whales, they had all the control, they had all the dominance, they had all the rewards. This is not fair for me. And most of us, we had to believe a lot of things that weren't true in order to buy into that project. And many other projects, even if they did well, it was like a bunch of people who got in, the last people who got in got screwed the most. And I wanted to create something that not only changed the incentives of the project to help the project grow, to actually say, hey, instead of you guys being divided on who gets to sell first, what if we unite you all to grow the project as much as possible? And we've already accomplished that, and it's kind of a major milestone to accomplish, where if we get massive exponential growth, most our supply is going to let it go. It's not going to stop it. We've already accomplished that. And now what this new tier 2 does is it creates a reason for there to be volume with a high tax token, which high tax tokens, they always sound cool because of the math and the rewards, but it's always really hard to get people to buy it other than being early and then dumping, and then nobody wants to put large amounts into it. So this really solves that in two ways, by shifting a ton of value to the bottom or to the new buyers. If you're a new buyer, you're at the bottom of the pyramid of the liquidity pool in the holders list, right? You're at the bottom and you're getting the highest entry point in terms of the price. And so I'm like, how do I benefit you? How do I give you value and make it fair for you as somebody that's making a project? If the project blows up and yeah, we see 1000x, that's great. But what about all those people who got in late, who didn't get very good rewards and didn't get a chance to get a 10x, 100x, or 1000x? Well, this new system creates a constant opportunity where every 200,000 in volume will be creating 20 winners that get a 10x, with the project not having to do a 10x without having to put those cells on the chart. We'll be creating 3 winners of 100x without the project having to do 100x, without having to put those cells on the chart, and 1 winner of a 200x without having to put those cells on the chart, without the project having to do 100x every single time that we see 200k in volume. So we'll just be creating tons of winners from people that are constantly entering into the project, and it makes it so much more fair for them because we're providing significant value back to people just for buying the token. And we're also providing this opportunity for people to come in and get a large position in a new reward system that's equally as good as doing the pre-sale. The rewards for this are, and there might be actually a little bit better in some ways, only buys fuel these rewards, but buys, sells, and unstaking fees fuel the tax rewards. But by entering into tier 2, you're entering into both of those systems. So it's quite a significant increase in value for new buyers, and it makes it so much more fair. The purpose of this isn't just to make it super amazing for our own community. The main thing I was thinking of whenever we designed this was for the people coming into it. And you add the referral system on top of this, guys. Every single holder who listens to this, if we don't grow this project as amazing as it is, it will not succeed. It will not succeed like we want it to. It's already seen some kind of level of success, but we want to see it go far beyond this, obviously. And so we have to spread this, and we have to get people in. You all can just log into the site, and as soon as you log in your website, it'll say copy link. It's that easy. You hit copy link. Now you've got a link you share with people. When they use that link, you get 10% of what they put in. So that's super important that when you get somebody into this project, if they're using your link, you're getting 10%. If they're buying into the project, you're helping grow the project. You're increasing the price. You're increasing the rewards. You're increasing the lotto, what you're helping it fill so that it'll pay out. I don't think there's ever been as much demand on buying a token or incentive to buy a token or to get people to get into a token. You're literally getting people into a system where if people continually participate in this system, and you throw in $100 every couple of weeks. If that's the most you can do, $100. You're getting the token and you're getting entries. You're helping the price grow. We will all collectively be watching the price go up while creating winners, while watching our rewards go up, without seeing sells on the chart outside of people who decide to sell, which there may not be that many because of the tier 1 structure that we have, the staking and the rewards and the buy and sell fee. And so we have a lot in place that really incentivizes people to hold and be rewarded for it and to work together to grow the project. One of the coolest parts about this is it takes working together to grow the project to a whole new level. Before, as we work together to grow this project, we'll be rewarded based on volume, based on rewards. But most of that was still going to go to the early buyers. But if people sold and left, they'd still be forfeiting a ton of value to the people that make it to the 12-month event. But this kind of takes that, it creates another one of those for a higher price point for people that are getting in later. And then it takes it to a whole new level and says, just by getting volume happening, you're going to watch the price go up and create winners. And I feel like that's pretty exciting. People get so excited about their bags going up. That's how projects blow up. Oh man, check out my bag. It just did a 2x, a 5x, a 10x, and they're telling people and their friends are getting excited. And then they get in, right? We're looking for that moment where it starts to spread, because this crypto is designed for that moment. That if we see a moment where this starts to spread, where people that are getting in are getting people in, and the people that they're getting in are getting people in, and bigger KOLs or influencers start to notice us, and if this does well, it will fuel our treasury. And if we can fuel our treasury, if we can get 2 million in volume, we can get 100K in the treasury and dump 100K into the biggest marketing push that we could possibly do for Control Token during the bull run. So there's so much that's happening, and because all of the rewards are being pushed out in XUSD, it is going to greatly benefit. It still benefits everybody, even though that value is not going to the LP. It's appreciating the rewards, constantly appreciating all the rewards. So it's still having a significant positive effect on the project as a whole. So we've kind of created this crazy system where the community will be rewarded with rewards and the lotto for continuing to grow the project and bring people into the project without having to see sells on the charts, which sounds unbelievable, but it's just a reality. I'm waiting for Mark. We got about 5 minutes. I'm not sure. I haven't done this before. I'm not sure how long it'll take. But we are going to do the first one, guys, and I just want this to be clear for anybody that's watching, is we are doing a lotto, but this is also your time to build a large position in the dominance of the 10% rewards of the lotto. So you can be coming at this from, I just want 1 entry or 5 entry or 10 entries, or I just want to buy some Control Token, or you could be coming at this as like, I want to be one of the top wallets in this value of system of the rewards for Control Token. It's up to you. We're catering to both the people that don't have much but want a lot. You could throw in 100, maybe get 10,000 or 20,000 or 1,000. That's pretty sweet. But we're also catering to the people that are like, I want to come in and be a large holder of this rewards because I think this has potential to do a lot of volume, and I want a large share of that volume, and I want a large share of entries into that 1000x every time it happens. So every time this system happens 10 times, it'll build up 10x of what it built up, and somebody will get 1000x if you staked in the 12-month staking pool. So as long as you're in the 12-month staking pool and you bought through the lotto, depending on how many entries you have, the cool part about that, which I haven't really spoke to, is that one second, let me respond to Mark, is that the lotto, you're competing against everybody that gets into the lotto, but the 1000x, you're only competing against people that have staked. So if everybody getting the lotto is not staking, they're not getting the rewards, they're not getting a share of the rewards, and they're not getting their share of entries into the 1000x, which is something that's really cool that I haven't thought of, is that we have the element of rewards building up for another year. 3 months after our first control event is going to be this 12 months of the lotto volume that built up for an entire year. But so you might be like, cool, I'll just wait till the very end and then I'll stake, right? Well, no, because as the lotto's doing well, it's going to be doing 1,000x. Every 10 times it happens, it pays out 1,000x. So there's incentive for even the smallest holders to buy and stake in this, or the biggest holders, because they can get a larger amount of entries, to buy and stake in this for the chance of that 1,000x that can happen as many times as the volume allows for it to happen during that time. So that means that the 1,000x, if we do this and this happens 10 times in the next month or two, 1,000x, somebody will get 1,000x who's staking in the 12-month pool who bought through the lotto. So it'll be incentive to get into it quickly, not just for the rewards, but for the 1,000x, and so that you can be one of the first people out after the 12-month ends and decide if you want to sell or if you want to go again, or if you want to sell part of it and go again next year and see assess where we're at. Let me go ahead and respond to Mark for a minute, and I think we are getting close to doing this, guys. So just wanted everybody to understand what we're doing and why we're doing it. We're doing this to try to make a top crypto. That's my only goal, is to make a top crypto that benefits as many people as possible. We may not succeed, but we have so much potential to succeed. We just have to get in there and make it happen. And the incentive to buy this token and to get people in this token has never been higher. And I'm about to switch to our marketing utility. And if this lottery thing is doing well, it's going to build up the treasury, and we're going to dump a large amount into marketing. Build it up and dump a massive amount into the biggest spaces, the biggest profiles, the biggest YouTubers, and then do a bunch of small YouTubers all at once to get control token in people's faces. And as long as the project's doing well, as long as you guys are collectively working together to grow the project and do well, it'll be a good experience for everybody wanting to get into it. It'll be exciting to watch your bag go up, to watch people win, to watch the rewards go up, constantly happening, to get ready for the 1,000x. Everybody will be so excited when you get close to the 1,000x. And even the people that don't win if the price is going up, can turn around and look at their rewards and turn around and look at their bag and say, this is freaking awesome. I'm winning even though I'm not winning. You know what I mean? We're winning by the project doing well. So I think this is one of the best projects ever made, and it's not just because I made it. I literally think that it's one of the best structures and incentives ever made, because it unites you guys to grow a project, and it rewards you guys. It shifts so much value to you guys for growing a project, instead of punishing you for not being early. Like, that's not a good setup or incentive. All right, guys, it's going to be just a moment. I'm not sure what Mark has to do on his end, but let me go ahead and talk with him for a second. I'll be with you momentarily. Let me go ahead and check in with Mark and see where we're at, because we're about a minute away from 2 p.m. Central. Okay, so Mark did say that it's going to be something that's on our website. Yep, on our own website. This might take, there might be some steps that we have to do, so I apologize, guys. We need to make sure the referral tokens are ready, and then we need to make sure the website's good. We need to delay it so that it doesn't immediately start. We need to give everybody an opportunity to get set up, and then we need to do some kind of countdown, open it up to you guys, watch if it fills. In order for this to fill, we'd have to see 100K in buy volume. We'd see 50K in buy volume on control tokens charts, and then we would see 50K in the lotto, and then we'd see a bunch of winners, 20 people getting a 10x if this fills, or technically 20 entries getting a 10x, 3 entries getting 100x, and 1 entry getting a 200x, while also building rewards, while also fueling the treasury, while also fueling 1,000x. It's insane. I think this is an amazing thing for people. It's a much better structure for people to win. You know, A liquidity pool is a terrible structure. It's a pump and dump. It's a Ponzi, and everybody's kind of ignoring the problem of it and then just trying to, grow a project by hiding the problem of the you have to be early, and oh, we're doing this and we're doing that, and it's just like, yeah, but it's a pump and dump. It's a Ponzi, and if you don't address the Ponzi, then you're going to end up hurting a lot of people if your idea does well. You might help some people that are early, but you're going to hurt a lot of people that are late. And the only way to really hurt them is to convince them of something that's not true, which is that it's not a Ponzi or something like that. So that's why I see the only way to truly address this problem is through a tax. You have to stop value from going into the LP, and then you have to give that value down to the bottom, so that the people who usually get the least amount of value, the least amount of control, are getting significant value. It's not just a small amount, right? Because you can shift value to new buyers, but if it's nothing compared to the liquidity pool, then who cares? You can do reward projects. If it's nothing compared to the liquidity pool, who cares? But the value that we're shifting to the community for growing the project in the terms of the 12-month is significant value, and that's why we're in the 12-month staking pools, because we know if we ever hit that 100 million in volume, we've created winners out of most of our early holders without them having to sell, because the contract was selling for them, which is freaking nuts. But now we have this whole new system of creating winners out of people that enter into the project, no matter where the price is at, which is really epic. And a whole new tier of value of rewards opens that up to you guys. And we can do this again at 100x. At 100x, unless we just have really good momentum, I probably won't do anything else other than marketing until we get to 100x. We get to 100x and it slows down a little bit after that, then I can come in with tier 3. But this could be something that could launch us into even the 1000x range. If that momentum just keeps taking off, this project was designed to explode. That's what it was designed to do, was when that moment happens where people start to chase it, the whales aren't going to shut it down. Most our whales are staked. They've agreed that if they do try to sell, they have to unstake, forfeit their rewards, and pay a sell fee. I did that when I entered the 12-month staking with my own bag, because I didn't give myself any tokens. Because I'm trying to do everything I can to make a successful project that rewards a community in the most fair way possible to the people who deserve it most. The sellers don't deserve it most. They're hurting the project. The people who hold deserve it the most. The people who are buying at the bottom, who usually get the least amount of value, they deserve it. All right, guys, it looks like we are about to move forward. You guys are welcome to come up. After we get this going, it'll probably be better. We'll open it back up to you guys to chat more, but it might be better just to be quiet like we're doing while we wait for Mark to launch all this. Because people are kind of waiting for instruction and stuff. I'm working on a video and it's just taking a while, but I was like, crap, I need to really put out another video warning people about this opportunity, so I put out one more video. I had to stop the video I was working on to make the new video, and then I went back to working on this video, and I'm not even halfway through.
We got Baggy in the house. Yo, how are you, my friends? How are you guys?
What's going
You
on?
are cooking. You are cooking.
Hey, what's going on, Becky?
Good community here.
Yeah.
All good. Amazing, like always. Amazing. How are you guys?
Doing great. About to launch something that hopefully takes us to the moon vault.
Well, what is the market cap that you have now?
I think we're at like 9 million.
Man, nice. Let's go.
So let's see, this could be going live soon.
Hey, Thomas.
Yeah.
Hey, can you, when you get time after all this is done and you're settled, when you rebound from all your busy day, can you shoot me something in my DM that has an up-to-date sort of piece of literature of everything that's updated information. I'm putting together a video for it, and I just want to have the most up-to-date, everything. I realize some things have changed or adapted and all that stuff, so if you don't mind.
Yeah, I might be able to do that. I do need to come up with something that kind of lays it out. It's not really changing anything, it's just building on top of it. But yeah, everybody kind of wants it laid out clearly, so I'll try to, after we're done here, build something that lays it all out for everybody to understand. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, no rush, man. It doesn't have to be like super formal, just, something that I can present to the people in the group and show in the video and maybe link or something like that,
Yeah, I've got one of my last videos that's like 30 minutes long. If you want to watch that, that's a pretty comprehensive breakdown of it. And there's some posts on the Control Token Official X that break it down pretty good. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll save and share that one in the group. And it's just some people are just like asking me for some sort of a brief or a piece of literature or something with like an outline, more or less. And they just keep asking for it, so I'm just whatever you can come up with whenever you can. No rush. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. We might be having a change to something. We'll see. Oh no. Okay, we did have a misunderstanding. Okay, cool. It's fine. I do apologize though, guys. It's not $50 buy. It's still $100 for the first one, but instead of it being 2,000 entries, it's just a miscommunication on me and Mark's. It's going to be 1,000 entries. So it'll still technically be, we need 100K in buy volume to fill it, but it'll be a $100 entry point instead of the $50. So I misunderstood him. He wanted to split the total, and I misunderstood him. So it's still going to be $100 on the first one, but instead of doing a 200K pool that puts 100K of buys on our chart and 100K of to the lotto and XUSD, it'll be half of that, 50K in buys on the chart, 50K to XUSD prize pool. This, you know what I love about this? If it does well, people are winning and everybody's watching their bags go up. When does that happen? Usually when people win, a lot of people get upset because they have to watch some giant red candles happen on the chart. So I really like this. Sorry about the typing, guys. Also, sorry if I can't give a ton of attention to the chat right now, guys. I kind of just, the purpose of this project was to be like, let's cut through all the crap and it's be like, look, I've always said this. I don't care what the crypto is called or what the image is or what the name is. Is it going to produce value or is it not? And I don't care about, oh, this is my coin and that's your coin. And it's me just trying to tell people collectively, like, hey, if somebody made something that would do well for all of us, then I want to be a part of that, right? I just haven't seen it like this before. And so I'm trying to bring that to people to be like, you have your coins, you have your pump and dumps. We can all be in different coins. You don't have to be in a different one. But this one is something special, and it could do very well for you. And if you can get rid of those barriers in your mind of like, that's not my token and I want my token to do well or whatever, and just see this project for what it's for, then you can probably see the value in it. Sorry, guys. This is exciting. Okay, guys. If you go to controltoken.net, you'll see a new tab at the top called Prize Pool. Sick, bro. And this is where you're going to be able to do it at. So everybody will be able to go to controltoken.net just like normal, making it super easy. And at the top, you'll see Prize Pool. You'll be able to connect your wallet. At the bottom right, you'll see a referral code, and you'll be able to connect your wallet there. You'll be able to get a certain amount of tickets that you want. Ooh, you can decide if you want your token staked or not. I did not see that. That's sweet. Man, this is sick. Okay, it looks like he's about to. So yeah, let's make sure everybody. I should put out a post saying that. So we're going to start off small. If it fills real fast, we'll immediately do another one. Controltoken.net, everybody. We just got to decide the amount so you can all get set up. It's going to be a $100 entry point, but this is also your opportunity to build a large position with the first round of the lotto.
Already got my link on Twitter.
That's nice. You can just get it right from the site right there instantly.
It's not ready yet, guys. We haven't decided it yet. So if you're looking at it and saying this isn't right or whatever, it's because we haven't officiated it yet.
Oh no, I mean the referral code.
Oh yeah, what about it?
At the bottom. I said it's cool that you can just get it there instantly. It's just generated for you.
It doesn't get any easier than that. I didn't realize it was going to be that easy either, so that's really sweet. Oh, crap.
I was hoping for a sweet Beard of Control token code word, but I don't know. I'll take that.
Alrighty. Second, everybody, we're doing the final things. We should be ready pretty soon, actually. Yeah, it's not. No, yeah. Everybody who's listening, we're not ready yet. So don't say things aren't working because it's not ready yet. We haven't done it yet. You gotta wait. I mean, for every you throw in $100, you get 1 entry into a 200x. You get 3 entries or 3 draws for 100x, and then you get 20 draws for a 1000x. I'm sorry, a 10x. And then for every $100 you throw in, you're getting more entries into that. And if you don't win, you're building a bag of control token, which is pretty freaking sweet. Pretty freaking sweet, man. Alrighty. Don't beat up Mark. No, Mark's awesome. Me and Mark are friends. We get along.
I know, I was thinking that CC is all worried when he's like, yeah, it was a miscommunication, thinking the community was going to lynch him or something. But it's all love.
No, yeah.
It's just originally the $100 that you set out to do in the first place, so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah, it's the same thing with a smaller pool, so it'll fill faster. And if it, I don't know, you guys didn't let me know. I've had a couple people say I might put this much in or whatever, but I have no idea how much buys are about to. It could be a little bit, it could be a lot, it could be more than we expect. I have no idea. But either way, you know, as exciting as it is to watch it fill, whether it fills or doesn't fill, that's amazing incentive to grow the project. That's the purpose of this, is to enable the community to grow the project. That's what we need with this, because if we don't do it, guys, then we're not going to make it. We got to grow this project, and we have to collectively do that together. Alrighty. I think we're getting pretty close. And XUSD, it appreciates everybody's rewards, so there's so much damn incentive for this project. It's off the charts, dude, to participate in this. You're appreciating your own awards by participating in this, like, significantly, so it's pretty sweet. XUSD could do something freaking crazy, dude. We might see a stablecoin appreciate to like $20 or $30 or $40 or something. If we ever like succeeded and saw like a ton of volume, just that much buy volume and sell volume happening to XUSD, Mark would be like, what the heck happened to this token? What'd you guys do to my stablecoin? All right, guys, I think we might all be ready to do this to see if it works. The countdown to liftoff. Hopefully we don't have any issues. You know, sometimes when you launch a rocket, try to mute your mic if you're up here, please. You know, sometimes the rocket explodes or you have some issues and you have to postpone it. But hopefully we don't have any issues and it's just a smooth ride. So I think it's about to open if you guys want to get ready and refresh your pages and just keep an eye out on it. You're going to have to, it's probably going to be the typical connect your wallet, put the amount you want to do, confirm, go back to your wallet, confirm it in your wallet. Probably be the typical 1, 2, 3, you know. Yeah, you can just buy XUSD if you want, but the upside potential on it isn't as high as buying control token, but it's safer. But it's your choice to do what you want.
Am I confused around the site? Can you buy the tickets as well? Because I know you have to buy the tokens and stake them, but in the prize pool there's this BNB symbol that says you can buy up to 20 tickets or something like that. Or,
that's you just gotta ignore that for now.
Okay.
The tickets is just the entries. The $100.
Oh, okay.
Every $100 is a
that.
ticket. Yeah, you're good. It's all good.
So basically, we use that link. We use that and buy the. It says buy tickets, but we just use that, and that's when we buy the control token.
Yep, you're just going to be using BNB through the website, and every $100 counts as an entry. Oh, very sweet.
Let us know when it's live.
Okay, Mark said it's live, guys, so it looks like tickets are being sold, guys. It's going through. You guys are buying right now. Tickets are jumping up. 65 out of 1,000 tickets sold. 71 out of 1,000. $98 out of 1,000. We're a tenth of a way to filling the first control token lotto. $181 out of 1,000. We are almost 223 out of 1,000. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how much buy pressure there is or whatever. Almost 300 out of 1,000 tickets sold. We might watch this fill, and somebody might get, if this fills, someone's going to get a 200x, 4 people are going to get a 100x, and then 10 people will get a 10x. If it doesn't fill, it's okay. Then it just comes up to the community to fill it. That a lot of buys came through right there, though. This is funny. It's gonna, our buy bot's gonna be going crazy. 334 out of 1,000.
We're already at 209. We're already back up to 209.
We're already back up to the 9. That's funny, man. Slowly working our way up. Now we're getting closer to the 400. This is awesome because, like, now you can see as we're bringing people in through your referral codes that you're filling this, and you can literally watch it fill and collectively work together to watch this fill and then see the payout while seeing buys on the chart. So it's a really sweet deal. Almost at 400. We're at 388.
I don't know, for some reason mine's not working. I don't know.
Did you say you're having issues?
I keep pressing purchase ticket, but nothing's happening.
Did you go back to your wallet? Go back to your wallet to confirm it?
Nothing happening. I don't know.
Okay. If it's not, oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Same here.
Yeah, if it's not, then I would try reconnecting it and then trying it again. It's
Yeah, clearing cache on your browser does wonders too.
all this pent up buy pressure for a while. It's so funny to see.
Yeah, it was like, what, 309 4 weeks. $5,400. $5,400. Oh no, that's my control token. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong column. I about died.
Yeah. BM's buying up all the tickets over there. He's clogging up the site.
Mine's already in. Mine's already in.
Okay, 1 second, guys. We gotta do something else.
I bought one and it works fine.
No, I don't reclaim my case and everything. Oh well. I'm just gonna get in tier 1 because I'm losing out.
Not really. But I mean, what is the on your say cost per ticket is?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I wish I had control over crypto. Always has errors and stupid stuff. But I sent a message to Mark saying that you guys were complaining about that. We'll see what he says back.
$20.93.
Alright, guys. I need you guys to fill this as many times as possible, and then we'll be at the Moon Vault like you guys want to be. I'll do the marketing utility. You guys fill this, okay? Oh, this is pretty sweet. Me and Mark.
Well, we're halfway there.
It's probably a good thing we lowered it, because I didn't know if it was going to just freaking explode and fill or what was going to happen. 9.3. Are we at 9.359?
Yep.
We were what? We were down to 8 something, and people were like, "Oh, the sell off," and I'm like, "Just wait. Like, don't worry at all. Just wait. It's a better buying point for you guys." 9.425. Wow. 14 seconds ago, almost a $2,000 buy. Oh yeah, the numbers were a little bit different on this one. We had 4 winners of 100x instead of 20 winners of a 10x. It was only 10 winners of a 10x, so I'll probably have Mark switch that over for the next one, because I preferred for there to be 20 winners instead of 4. 3 big ones, 1 really big one, and then 20 smaller ones. I like those numbers. Crap, I gotta confirm that. There we go. We're at 9549.
I'm sure it's this trust wallet acting up because everybody else seems to be having fun.
Yeah, that's why I say sometimes just reconnecting everything and then trying it again will do it for you. Sorry you're having issues, man. I don't know what's going on. I wish I knew everything.
Yeah, I did. I reconnected, restarted trust.
You have enough for gas fees and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even popping up on the wallet. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm connected. It says control still thinking my wallet connect. Cool.
I know that people saw that sell off, and I didn't care at all because I knew what we were about to do. Like, didn't bother me even a little bit. If anything, it was a better entry point into what we were about to do. I know some people saw that and were like, "Yes, control token. Look how dumb he is. Look how bad this project is." And then we're already pumping. This is exactly what I'm talking about. If this fills, then we're instantly going to see a bunch of people make a 10x. Okay, I guess in this case it'll be less. It'll be a 100x, a 50x, and a 5x. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe you're right.
Yeah. Yes,
And
sir.
if you bought the tickets and you clicked the automatically stake, it does show on the staking website. It doesn't differentiate them, but it does show the tokens you bought stake.
Are you guys getting the double tokens coming through? Getting the right amount of tokens? We're at 611 out of 1,000.
Haven't even been able to buy yet.
I wonder why. It could be slippage, or I don't even know. I don't know what you might want to try. Like Beard said, is clear your cache and all that jazz. I bet our rewards are shooting up too from the volume. Are they? Yeah, rewards are at 111,000. We're almost at 50,000 for the 6 month. Huh.
That's frustrating. I don't know what to do. I try everything.
See if I can. I'll try to get Mark in here just to stop by and say what's up. I mean, he made this, so it would be cool if he did, just because we can enjoy his work. We're very lucky to have Mark.
So yeah, the unstaked tokens just showed up in my wallet. Exact match. So if I stake those will be in the tier 2 as well, correct or no?
Only tokens that are bought through the lotto will count towards tier 2 after you stake them in the 12-month.
Gotcha. So this is not eligible.
BMF, what wallet are you using?
Trust wallet.
Wow. What did you do? I'm using it too. How did you get yours to work?
I opened the website on my computer and used Wallet Connect to connect Trust Wallet to it. So all of my confirmations are done through my phone. So it's Trust Wallet on my phone, so I can do things on the computer and confirm them on the wallet, in my phone.
Oh, okay.
I noticed with Trust Wallet especially, there's a delay, a large delay, when you try and do it through the G app on your phone. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. But if you have an iPad or something, open the website on the iPad, use Wallet Connect, so you're confirming everything from your phone. You open your Trust Wallet on your phone, and you use the QR code to connect to the website. And then you can just do all your confirmations on your phone. And it's not like trying to force its way back to the wallet.
Or you can go through the Discover icon in your Trust wallet and then go to the website through there.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. There's a delay sometimes. For me, at least, there's a delay, and or it never comes through. The confirmation never comes through. I don't know why. It just does that.
Hey, I didn't even know y'all had selected me. Let me clear it up real quick for my man that's trying to buy. So I just had the same problem, right? I'm on Trust Wallet. I'm over here scratching my head like, what's going on? What you do is, bro, it says total tickets to purchase make that the number of tickets you want to purchase, and then in the bar you'll see what you're going to spend. My entire time in the bar, I'm putting 0.3, for $200, thinking I'm going to get my tickets, and it's like, no, why am I not getting my tickets? But if you go and you hit the little up arrow, whatever it is in there, it'll change it to total tickets to purchase, and then right across from it, it says total B&B cost. That's how you know how much B&B you're spending, and then under total tickets purchase is how many times is how you know how many tickets you're buying. So don't look inside the area where you're thinking you're putting your money amount in. That's not what you're doing. You're actually telling it how many tickets you want. If you do it like that, you'll be able to purchase. I just wanted to say that real quick.
So if you want 500 tickets, you just type in 500.
No, well, yeah, you can type in 500, and then right below it, you will see it say total tickets to purchase, and around the right-hand side, it'll say total B&B cost, and that's how much B&B you're going to spend. So if you look at it like that, you'll be able to do your thing. I'm on the website and on my phone with it, so yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there, man, because I was like, damn, I can't get in, but the whole time I was reading it wrong.
So, by the way, guys, we're at 900. It's about to fill. We're at 914. It's about to fill, which is gonna. It's exciting. I don't know to see how this works once it fills. Mark might stop by for a minute as well. Okay, what exactly were you saying, Ultra? I appreciate you coming up. What did you do differently that helped you to get it go through?
Okay, so what I did was looking at the website. You see the bar right there, and it had, once you go inside that bar, you will see where it has the up tick and the down tick to change how many tickets you want. Right below it, it says total tickets purchased. If you see a solid 1 or a solid 2 or whatever, that's how many tickets you're going to buy. And right on the right-hand side, where it says total B&B cost, that's how much B&B you're spending. I thought inside the area that you would put how much B&B you want to spend, because it says max right next to it. So I'm thinking, damn, is that the B&B I want to spend? No. You're going to basically get your tickets in that bar, and then right below it shows you your tickets, and it shows you how much you're going to spend. So that max, if you ask me, should have been on the side of the total B&B cost. That way you would have known the difference. So yeah. So just put 1 or 2 or 5 or whatever you're going to do, and it'll show you that's how many tickets you're going to buy.
So using the little arrows to put the number of tickets you want in people might be having issues if they're not doing that. Did that help you guys?
That's what helped me. That's what I did.
Have you other guys tried that were having issues?
I'm trying. Let me see.
Another thing is that the gas might be, the slippage might be higher than usual as well.
It was perfect for me. I bought 207 and I got 207. I didn't have to spend really anything on Trust Wallet. Maybe I didn't notice it, but that's exactly how much I wanted to spend, and that's how much I spent.
Yeah, we're at 943, so we're super close to filling this, which would be an epic way to start this, just filling one right off the bat and seeing a bunch of winners. Look at all those buys on the chart too. Sweet. We're back near the 10 with all those buys coming through. Look at that. Somebody even sold for like a significant amount, and we just pummeled through it like it was nothing. Someone sold for $7,000. If you could.
I was able to do it. Yeah.
Good stuff, bro. I'm glad you got in, baby. Good stuff.
Yeah, but I was in first. Like, I was gonna get it at that 0.8, and then so yeah, you gotta just buy tickets. It has nothing to do with the BNB. Yeah, I appreciate that, because I had to pull it up on the computer.
Yeah, thank you for that, Ultra. Like, shout out to Ultra for coming up with that. Because I'm like, I don't know, guys. I apologize. But luckily he had the same problem and he figured it out.
Yeah, it's all in basically you buying tickets. Everything else is always in crypto, you know, talk with the numbers and the zeros, and this was all in like straight up stats. That was the one thing.
It's probably set up that way because if you're just buying just a different amount of B&B, the tickets would get all screwed up and it wouldn't come out correctly for the lottery. Because what if you had, you know, bought enough for the 1.1 tickets? And you know what I mean? Then what happens to all those, that overage or underage? It gets lost in limbo and the thing will never trigger.
$981, it's about to fill. I also, and it might cost a little bit of money, might try to see if we can't get a little bit more upgrades to this to kind of show a bar filling and show the winners and make it a little bit more exciting. It's cool, but it could be a little bit more exciting. 981 out of 1,000. That's epic. $996. Oh no, it's about to fill.
And then you'll show the winner immediately?
This is our first time, so we're about to find out what happens. We could pay Mark a little bit to make any kind of changes probably that we want to see. $997. Three more. Who's got the last 3 tickets, guys? The golden tickets. This could be the one of the 10X. Or I guess it's 5X, 10X, and wait, what is it? No, 5X, 50X. I don't even remember now. Yeah, one person gets 100X. 4 people get a 50X. And then 10 people get a 5X. 997. 9853, back up at the 1. Off of 1 lotto, we're back up at the 1. And we're about to create a bunch of winners without any cells on the chart. 999. One more ticket, guys. One more ticket. I should be the last one. I feel like I should be the last one. I'm not going to do the first one. I might do the next one. I probably will. $9.99. Mark said he'll buy it. Imagine he wins. Everybody would be like, it's rigged. Rigged. 1,000. It filled. Congratulations, everybody. We filled the first lotto within, what, less than 20 minutes or something. We filled that so fast. It was less. It was half than what we thought it was going to be, so it's a good thing we lowered it. But still, we filled that as a test, and now we'll be able to start the bigger one after it.
BM was right. He said about 20 minutes it'll be full.
Yeah, he called it.
deserves a bonus. Just kidding.
Oh gosh, guys.
I'm not gonna win, guys, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah, BM said that if he bought every ticket, he would still lose somehow.
Yeah, it sounds about right. My luck as well.
All right. I mean, hey, let me know. Like I said, this is the first one, right? We have room for improvement. Yeah, so we are going to update it to show the winners when it fills. So you guys can put any suggestions in on how you think this could be. I think a bar or something would be kind of cool. I think that's probably a pretty simple thing to add in. The numbers is cool, but a bar behind it filling too would be just something about that is satisfying. He's about to send me the winners. I'm going to share that with you guys. And then we're going to, yeah, congratulations, everybody. You guys, we just, look at what we just did. This is the idea. We just grew the chart to almost back to the 10, coming down all the way down from, like, we were like 8.4. We went far down, yeah. We went almost down to the 8, and we're back up almost on the 10 or on the penny. 4 winners of 5K each. One big winner of 10K each. Okay, I've got all the wallets here. One person won twice. Oh, wow. Somebody won the 5K one twice. They had to buy a ton of tickets. And then here's the winners of 500. That's crazy. Somebody bought and won the 5K. That's crazy. That guy potentially, I wonder if you go look at his wallet, got what he put in back. I wonder, depending on how much he bought. Congratulations, guys. This is awesome. We created, actually, I forgot I need to tell him something real quick before we start the next one.
Start the next one right after this?
Yep. I don't expect this one to fill today. It could, but
Still awesome.
yeah, I kind of want to keep this going nonstop so that people can just, the goal is to grow the project, create winners, incentivize you to use your referral links to bring people in. I'm going to get back to working on this video that'll be coming out probably tomorrow. That's epic stuff. Well, I'll go ahead and share this with you guys so you guys can see. I don't know if they want... I guess people probably don't care if their wallets are doxed, but it's like people could track it anyways, so it's not like it isn't public when you're buying and stuff. and it's not like you wouldn't be able to track who's winning. These are not the 10 winners. Cool part about this, you guys just bought and watched your bags go up too. So you just bought, watched your bags go up, watched the rewards go up, created a bunch of winners, and now you have a referral system. We need to get people into this project. They need to participate in this. It's a community's goal is to fill that lotto. You fill that lotto, everything else works. Your bags go up, your rewards go up, winners get made. You might be one of those winners. There's constantly going to be more and more winners being made. So, sorry. Go ahead, Ben.
So we only see half stake now and the other half comes later.
Sorry, what'd you say?
We get half stake now. We see half of the stake now, or is all of it supposed to be there?
Let me ask him about that. Because that was a little confusing to me too. Guys, we're going to start another one. This one will be even bigger, so it'll be double that. It'll be just twice as many entries. And like I said, you'll be able to build a position in the rewards. You have a referral code. You can literally go out and bring people in and make free tokens. And this incentivizes buying. It incentivizes taking profits. And incentivizes volume in a tax project that produces what I think is the best rewards ever made, not just for early buyers, but because of this new tier for later buyers, and because I can always add new tiers, I can always make rewards better for the people who usually it's meaningless, right? Usually you're just getting fractions of what other people are getting, tens of thousands of dollars, and you're getting like a couple pennies. Well, how we change that is to still give them a lot for being early, but to give quite a significant amount to later buyers as well. So this system could literally take us to where we need to go. And so from here on out, it's just pure marketing and pure community push. Community, you bring people in, they fill it. They bring people in, they fill it. They watch their bags go up. They watch the rewards go up. They see people win, they win. We keep doing it. We keep participating. We're going to grow this project fast, and it's going to be able to get us to where we need to go. Sorry about the typing, guys. I could mute myself. If you guys are really like good at listening, you can tell which keys I'm hitting and what I'm saying and decipher it. That's awesome. We're getting ready to start another one, guys, and then we're probably gonna end all of this and leave the community to it. I gotta finish this video, and I'm gonna make this video, and yeah, this really is going to be an amazing thing to push. And I've got a space with CoinMerge on Saturday. I'll be doing a space with another whale group next week, and from here on out, it's marketing, it's community push, and it's marketing. So we're going to assess the treasury. We're going to look at how much, if the lotto keeps going and it keeps building and bringing in new holders and fueling our treasury, we're going to look at doing the biggest marketing push we've ever done, and getting people to bring people into Control Token. This is the master plan, in my opinion, when it comes to, it's an easy entry point for anybody. Everybody can throw in 100 at it, right? And get their bag, get the lotto, get the rewards, get everything. And it's also an opportunity for large people to be like, I want to build a large position in that system of value. I can want to drop a large amount and get entries into that, and get entries into the 1000x. It's the best of both worlds. If you want a lot, you only have a little, the opportunity is open to you. If you want to be a large whale in it, the opportunity is open to you. So that's a pretty sweet structure that we got going on. All right, guys. Yeah, congratulations everybody on filling that. That's epic stuff right there. 9697 off of a small lotto, and now like our community has a mission that's you can see the progress of our community through bringing people into the project in an exciting way. You know, as it fills, everybody's like, cool, we only need a couple more people, let's go get people to fill this. You can like see it in a provable way that's showing your progress, and as it fills, then we create a bunch of winners, a bunch of green on the chart. Like we just created all those winners, and we're about to change it to 20 winners of a 10x, which is how I communicated it, but slight miscommunication. Might be my fault, doesn't really matter whose fault it is, but this time it's going to be 3 winners of a 100x, 1 winner of a 200x, and let's see, 20 winners of a 10x, plus the rewards, plus the staking, plus the typical rewards. So also it appreciates XUSD. So I'm also going to talk to Mark about showing the price of XUSD on the website, and something that can make it super easy to sell your XUSD on our site would be really nice as well, even if we have to pay for it. You have the surge thing, and you have the compound function, but sorry, I sound like I dropped an F-bomb there. But I'm not sure how. Sometimes it was working, sometimes it wasn't. I think it is working right now, though. So we just put 50K buys on the chart and 50K towards a lotto, which put 10K towards rewards, 5K towards the treasury, and 10K towards a 1000x lotto. So we just did a step towards filling that 1000x lotto. The first one might be a little wonky since we did a half one for the first step, but from here on out it'll be the 100 one. And say you get not even that many people, 500 people who are putting in 100 every couple weeks, the $100 one will be filling every month, and it'll be paying out. But you get 1,000 people who put in $100 every couple weeks, it would fill every 2 weeks if you had that. 1,000 people putting in $100, it would just be filling and paying out. If we got to the point, if my math's correct, and I'm not sure, it could be off a little bit, 6 to 7 million in buy volume, I think, would get us to the 100x. If we got to the point where we did the 1000x one, if we get enough participation and we say, all right, guys, let's go big, $1,000 entry, then you've got somebody winning 200K. You've got somebody winning 100K. You've got 20 people winning 10K. And sorry, Primo. Sorry, Aussie. I didn't see you guys. I just brought you guys up. And then we'll be seeing $1 million buys on the charts. So it's super important that you guys I don't think there's ever been a more clear path laid out for how the community can literally take this project into success. Like, I could sit back and do nothing, and the community could be like, here we are, there's this many buys, there's this many entries, let's fill it. The next one, let's fill that one. Then we go to 500 to 1,000. You have such a clear path to victory for this project, to the 100x, and then after that, the milestone would be 1,000x. But like I said, when you get momentum, it can get easier and easier and faster. It seems counterintuitive, but that's how crypto works. When you start moving up and you get faster and faster, it usually takes off and starts to pull you up until whales start to put some big sells on the chart. But we've designed everything for that moment, that if we come to that moment where we're seeing exponential growth, then we're going to let it go. We're going to say, what happens if you just don't stop it? Like, what happens, basically? So, go ahead, Primo.
Hey, congratulations. That was really fun to watch. As far as trading XUSD to BNB or Control, once the new Prevail swap's done, you should be able to do that on there. And that's one of Mark's builds, so you can probably ask him about it as well.
Awesome, man.
Well, congratulations. Thought I'd let everybody know.
Hey, thanks for... Are you still in Control Token, or...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was pretty fun to watch.
I talk with those guys a lot. I'm a big investor over there. I invested a bunch into the swap, so...
I know, I feel like we had you for a while, and it felt like you got, like, stolen from us.
Oh, well, I had too many people actually putting my name out on Twitter, so I just kind of got rid of that wallet and moved around.
That's all right, man. As long as you find a good community that you're happy with, and you know, I like those guys over there. I hope they do well. But you know, we're all on our own journey to try to make something better for DeFi. And let's see, the bonus doesn't get auto staked, unfortunately. Oh, people would probably want that.
Hey Tom, I had a question.
Yeah, go for it.
For the 1000x drawing, do you need to stake all of the 100% match to be in that?
We can decide how the 1000x drawing happens, and so we can do it based off of, it'll probably be something based off of entries, but there's like flexibility on that. So the more you have staked, the more entries you'll have towards the 1000x. It comes down to that, basically. So by building, that's the crazy part, is with each lotto, you can build a large position towards all the lotto, the 10x, 100x, 200x, but you can also, simultaneously, by staking, build a position towards the rewards in the lotto pool, plus the rewards in the regular staking pools, plus you can build a position towards the 1000x, which is pretty sweet. Somebody won twice there, which is freaking nuts. That guy's happy. Is that one of you guys? Like, come on. If somebody won, come up and let us know. Let us know who won. Is it one of you guys? It's got to be one of you guys, right?
BM's a bit awful quiet.
BM, what'd you win, bro? What'd you win?
Is it supposed to be in your wallet? If it is, I did not win.
Yeah. XUSD should be in your wallet if you won, guys.
Yeah, that would not be my wallet, that's for sure.
Okay. I never posted it. Let me go ahead and post it. This is missing the 10 winners, but I'll still go ahead and post it just so you guys can see on X, on Twitter. You guys got your referral links. You've got your mission. You've got the incentives. You got everything you need. You got the excitement, the value, the rewards, the upward momentum. You got everything you need. And the community just you gotta come together and make it happen. And I'll do everything I can with the marketing utility and with some other things that we got going to make us succeed as well. But I don't think I can add any more incentive to buying the token or getting people into the token. And there's never been a more clear path forward to what success looks like. It's one lotto fill at a time. Each time you bring people in, and you're bringing people in who can bring people in, then, and the entry point is nothing, 100. Everybody can do that. There's not a single person who can't be like, sure, here's 100 into this lotto thing. They watch their bag go up, they watch the rewards go up, they watch people win, they get excited, they tell people about it. Let people know if you won, guys. Be excited about it. Share that excitement, if you won, especially if you won, one of the big ones, that's pretty sweet. Let me check. I really hope the big winner was somebody who just put in 100. The reason that you need it to be random is because if it's not random, it can be taken control of, right? And we're trying to make it fair, and to make it fair for the people at the bottom, there needs to be an element of randomness that only goes to the new buyers, and so that's why it can make it a lot more fair. Also, anybody up here, you guys are all welcome to talk whenever. Thank you, Daniel Phillips. Let's give some love to the YouTube side of things, the Twitch side of things, the Twitter side of things. You guys are great. Appreciate it. Shout out to Patrick. B-Man. Patrick the B. No value listed for the XUSD or staked control. You can swap to BNB or what you want. Yeah, if you want to sell your XUSD. Oh, did somebody win in the YouTube side of things? Awesome. All right. Hey, what's going on? Anybody on stage who wanted to talk? I don't know what order we're going in, but just go ahead. Speak. Didn't somebody just come up here or no? Oh, hey, it was Eddie. What's going on, Eddie?
Hey, what's up? Hey, I always listen to you guys speak, and I'm always busy at work, so I never call. But man, this is my second time winning, bro.
You won.
I won the 10K one.
How much did you put in?
I put in $1,000.
That's sick, dude. So you just got yeah.
The first one I won was when you doing the roulette, the spin the wheel.
Oh, how much did you win back then?
100,000 tokens.
Hey, that's worth like 1,000, right? Today.
Yeah. I'm excited. I've been putting in little by little. As soon as I get paid, I try to put in, and I'm glad that I got paid today, and I was able to join the.
Dude, you deserve it, man. That's epic. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but now you owe a debt to this community to bring in 100 people, okay?
Oh shit, 100 people. I'm right.
Hey, that's 10 grand, man. Come on. I need my money's worth.
Yeah, thank you very much for this project, bro. It's amazing.
And like, you can sell that, right? You could sell your rewards. No sells on the chart, and it appreciates XUSD. That's sick. That's an amazing setup, right? That's a crazy setup to have. I don't know if any other project has something like that.
Not that I know of, but yeah, I'm amazed, bro. I'm amazed.
Thanks for coming up and telling everybody that. I really appreciate that, man, because like, people need to see the first hand of what they're doing. Like, we just pushed the charts up, everybody got their token value, and we just created winners who, like, what you would have had, we would have had to do a 10x for you to get that, right? We would have had to do so much in volume, like 6 to 7 million in volume, and then you would have had to have sold to get that. But now we're creating that winner. This happens every single time the lotto fills, all the way up to the price of your bags doing a 10x. We'll create a ton of winners along the way. So it's an awesome setup.
Yeah, well, I have to get back to work, but thank you for doing this project, bro.
Hey, thanks so much for coming up. You're welcome, man. Thanks for being part of the community. I appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, later. That's epic. That's epic stuff. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, happy guys, congrats on the winners. Unfortunately, I just missed out on the first one. When's the next one going to happen?
Any minute. Mark is adjusting it to make it so that there's 20 winners of a 10x instead of only 10. Instead of 4 winners of a 100x, it will be 3, and then we'll have 1 winner of a 200x.
Excellent. No worries. I was trying to drive and transfer money and everything like that.
Oh, no.
I missed out. So anyway, all good. I'm in the next one.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Mitch. That was my question too, because some of us degenerates aren't done yet. I want to buy more.
There goes that addiction.
I told you.
More. Hey guys, I always say this, you know, just, you know, this is what I would say is don't underestimate what the power of this kind of system has to be a top crypto. I always say that the more we focus on ourselves, the less likely it makes it harder for us to succeed. So whether you're buying or staking or selling, or whether you're helping, promoting, or whatever, if you're talking in the chat, if you're complaining, or if you're being positive, everything you do is having an effect on the project as a whole. And I wouldn't have done this if I didn't think it couldn't be a massively big crypto. I just thought it has an amazing idea to it. So we can all collectively work towards that. And luckily the structure is in place that if people are only putting themselves first, and I'm not trying to make you feel bad if you're selling or anything like that, I'm just saying where we're all collectively aiming for is so much higher than when people are leaving the project. Now it's okay if they leave, but it does sort of slow us down to get where we're at, but it's fine. You know, a fifth of what they sell goes towards us, and they forfeit their rewards, but it gets the people out who aren't focused on where we're trying to get this project. And where I'm aiming for this project is at least 1,000x with at least 100 million in volume. I'm not saying that's guaranteed. That's what I'm aiming for. That's when I'll say we are a successful project, and from this point on, nobody can like hate and say we didn't do it. But there's a lot to accomplish to get there, and as a community working together, we can make it happen. It's the control or the power is in your guys' hands to do so. Unlike any other project where you don't have control over the whales, you're not being rewarded for growing the project. You're getting people in so that they can get dumped on, which is immoral, and you're probably not going to feel great about that, especially if you're one of the people who dumps. You know, if you sell in a crypto, you just hurt everybody in that crypto that you were a part of their community and then kind of dipped out. So I would say just don't sell this project short, and let's aim for the skies, and like let's just see how high we can take a project. You know what I mean? All right, guys, let's get this next lotto going, and then I'm probably gonna end this so I can get back to work on this video, because we've got a lot of work to do. It's the bull market, and now's our chance to make this happen. If we can't with this, then we suck. We suck at crypto. I suck at crypto, and you guys suck at crypto. If we can't, if with these kind of incentives on the field, we should be able to get this thing going. We have a system that's designed to explode, and now we have one of the best systems that incentivizes people to get in and to experience the excitement of watching your bags go up, of watching the rewards go up. There's only so many people that can sell who aren't staked. If people aren't staked, they're not sharing in the rewards, and if they're not staked, they're not sharing in the 1,000x, and they're not sharing in the new tier rewards. So there's always a pro. Any con that you can find in this project, there's a big pro attached to it that other projects just don't have. So when people sell, I'm just like, cool, we're getting those amount of tokens out of the way, because where we're aiming for is so much higher. Either way, we're sitting at 9.2, which is awesome. We did have a decent amount of sells that took us down from almost the 10 down to the 9.2. That's okay. We need volume. It's fueling rewards. It shot our rewards up. Our rewards are already back to 120K. You guys remember how we were just down to 100K from the 3-month reward event a couple days ago? The monthly rewards are up to 2,300, and our 6-month rewards have broken the 50K threshold, and these are appreciating too, so keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get this next one started, and then I'll watch it for a minute, and I'll probably jump off so that I can get back to work on this video that I've been working on. But you guys, I just handed so much power and control over to you guys to say, community, come together and make this happen. You guys can do it without me. I'm still going to do everything in my power, but everybody take this project in your own hands. And it's not just about getting, like with the typical crypto, you get people in and they might get dumped on, right? With this, they might win. You might get a friend in and he wins. a 10x, a 100x, or a 200x or a 1000x. Like, that's crazy. And if he doesn't, you're getting the rewards. And if he doesn't take profits, you're at least getting the rewards. There's always something to fall back on. You're at least going to get the rewards if you don't win the 1000x, the 100x, the 200x, or the 10x. And you can just keep entering into those. And you always have the ability to take profits with your bag. So it's quite a significant system that we have that incentivizes continual buying, rewards a community for continuing to buy and to get people to buy. It'll create a ton of winners, a ton of rewards, and a ton of upward movement. There's only so many people that can take advantage of this system before we work through them, and the rest of the people see the vision of where we're going, which is far beyond where we're currently at. We're designed to be able to recover from sells unlike any other project. There's things that we have that we can do to protect against sell-offs that you guys don't know about and you do know about. Like, we have so much protection against sell-offs. It's just about getting this lift off, getting that moment to where we can take off into the bull market. And we're about to have a supply shock where there's not that many tokens left, and we can really see some crazy stuff happen. All right, we're getting ready to put out the next one, guys. This one's going to be twice as big. So we could see 100K buys on the chart. We could see 100K buy on the chart, 100K appreciation of XUSD. The winners this time will be even bigger. You'll get 20K. 3 people will get 10K. And 20 people will get 1,000. So you'll put in 100, you get 1,000. The more you put in, the more entries you get, which increases the likelihood of winning, but doesn't guarantee it. You could buy up half the entries and still lose, you know. But you can increase your amount of entries into those lottos, which is pretty sweet, and you can win twice. Like, it's possible to win, as dumb as that would sound, because the odds would be astronomically low, to win every lotto. Because each entry is, whenever it rolls for the top one, your entry's in there for every $100. Whenever it rolls for the next 3, your entry's in every single one of those rolls. Whenever it rolls for the 20 rolls, the 20 entries into the 10x, you're in there every single time. Every entry that you have goes into that. And you're building a bag that's going up, which is pretty sweet. If people sell, you know, there's only so many people that can do that. And I would say, like, that's fine. You're not really helping the project, but that's okay as long as we can work through the people that, you know, are putting themselves first over the project. There's only so many people that can do that. But either way, it's great volume, great rewards. And that's why I say, guys, collectively, let's work together to grow the project. The more that you focus on yourself, if we all just thought about ourselves, if I just thought about myself, this project wouldn't exist. I just would have created a project where I get a ton of the launch and the pre-sale amount, and then I give myself a bunch of tokens, and I get a bunch of people to buy, and the tax goes. I could have made myself rich. I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not going to do that. This entire project is about trying to make it more fair and give the community incentive and control over the future of the project. You have control over it, and you're rewarded for growing the project. So it's a pretty sweet deal. And you know what? You know freaking what? Before we do this, actually, let me think. Okay. All right. Sorry, you heard that on X. My dog is whining. Okay, you know what? I was thinking about doing something, but if we're going to open up the second lotto, then we might as well let people people get into it. It's better with the new lotto for the people that are buying for the price to be lower. Technically, it is better that way. I would just say, guys, you want to take profits, that's fine. I can't stop you. But, you know, either you're taking advantage of people or you're helping people. Just keep that in mind. And if you don't care, that's fine. But try to be someone in this community who helps people. That's the kind of community we're trying to build, is people that help the project grow, help other people do well. What's more likely to lead to growth? What's more likely to lead to volume? Think about those things, you know. Nothing wrong with taking profits if you need to take profits. But if you're trying to take advantage of people buying or anything like that, then I wish you weren't in this project. I don't like people who are trying to take advantage of other people. I like people who are working together to try to help other people. So, nothing wrong with taking profits. If you need to take profits and you need money, or you just feel like it's whatever, I can't control your money. But at the same time, we're all on a mission to get this project to where we're aiming for. 1000x, 100 million in volume. What series of events is most likely to get us there? Just keep those things in mind. Somebody just bought for 12 grand. What the heck, dude? Somebody just came in and bought for 12 grand. Who did that? Was it one of you guys? What the heck? I don't even think we opened it yet, man. Or did it open? We're about to launch the next one, guys, and I don't think this one's gonna fill, so I'm gonna end. I'll let it. I'll hang out for 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna end it, and then I'm gonna get back to work on this video. This video that I've been working on for these videos just take me a while to make. They're a lot of work. It's like working full time when I make these videos, not including all the other stuff I do. Somebody came in clutch right there. They were like, watch this 12K buy.
Maybe it was that one follower from YouTube, Mel Gibson.
Yeah, Mel Gibson always comes in clutch, dude.
Right, he's great.
But if you look at our stakers, there's only so many wallets that can take profits, and these people are leaving while most of us are aiming for the moon. You know what I mean? You go look at all the red on the chart from back at the 3, the 4x. These people thought they were like doing a really good job, right? And then we got to the 10, and I'm sure that all these red candles probably regretted what they're doing. But the entire point of Control Token is that most of the supply is collectively agreed that we're aiming for as high as a project can go. That's what we want to see. That's what we're working towards. As we want to see the highest volume that we can see with the highest price action that we want to see. And so, yeah, this system is hard to abuse, and there's only so much of the supply that can do that because of the tax and because of the setup that we have.
And don't forget to tell Mark to reset the ticket sold counter.
The ticket what?
Ticket sold, it says 1,000 of 1,000, but we're about to start the new pool. I see the current prize pool is updated to 100,000. It just says ticket sold 100, 1,000 of 1,000, so you got to start that back at 0.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm sure it auto does that part, but we'll find out. I think we're about to do it, guys, just so you guys know. That person dropped 12K without being in the new tier. Another thing about this is, like, if people are buying before the tier and after the tier, they're fueling rewards. You know, the entire thing that you want with a project is you want the best of both worlds, right? You want, oh, if we had a tax token that had day trading, right? Well, if you can create incentive for people to buy and sell the token, you can create volume, potentially significant volume. And if these prize pools were going for 1,000 and you had people buying before the 1,000 and then it fills and it does that, people taking profits and people buying more, then the rewards start to really pop off if we can really incentivize that volume. So quite exciting, quite exciting. We're about to launch it, guys. That's awesome. That's just built into our own site. That makes it so much easier. I would imagine that the tickets sold thing is not something he has to reset. I think when he sets the whole thing it should, but I'll message him. Because Mark's a coder and he's very good at what he does, but It does still say 1,000 out of 1,000. Anyways, how you guys doing? You guys enjoying the bull market? You guys ready for the biggest bull market ever?
I hear that Gary Gibson might be giving his resignation, so I think that might be another catalyst.
Yeah, not trying to make this political, but it seems like the whole world is like, oh, Dad's coming home, clean up the house, put this away, end the war. Why did everything react that way to Trump winning? It's like, okay, let's stop the war, let's quit here, let's get rid of this. It's like, oh, because you know that wrath is coming your way.
And I'm sure they've been accumulating a lot of assets, so they're poised to make a ton of money themselves.
Oh yeah, you know how big this is for crypto, for Trump to win, to want to make, I went to his Bitcoin Nashville speech, and he talked a little bit about Bitcoin, and like, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Trump supporter. I'm not like worship. I don't only do that for Jesus Christ, but he definitely stands against a system that I can tell is one of the most evil, corrupt, deceitful, lying systems I've ever seen in the history of the world. Even though I've only been here 30 years, but when he was talking about Bitcoin, it was like, okay, when he talked about it at first, he showed some kind of knowledge that he understood it, but it did feel more of like a political, trying to get everybody who's part of crypto to vote for him, which was fine. But at the same time, he was also saying, like, I'm going to do all these things for crypto. We're going to make it. We're not going to wage war on you. We're going to end the war against crypto. We're going to have a Bitcoin reserve. We're going to buy up a certain amount of crypto. We're going to become the crypto capital of the world. And it's like, yo, that's an epic thing. Like, if he could win, I was just like, man, so many good things are going to happen for everybody. Even the people that hate him don't understand how good they're going to be affected by him winning if he could just win. And best case scenario for crypto, even if you're on the left, Trump winning is best case scenario for your crypto bags.
So on my thing, it says current tickets held, and it says I got a, certain amount of tickets. So that means that I'm going to be entered into more drawings, or I'm guessing.
No, after the drawing finishes, you have to re-enter into the drawing. The only drawing that you can be entered into is the 1000X if you stake in the 12-month with those tokens that you bought.
Yeah, so all the stake tokens is going to stay. Well, maybe that'll reset and it'll go back to only the stake tokens or whatever, I'm guessing. But we'll see. I guess all that's going to have to reset, then it'll be whatever.
All right, guys. Mark's just checking some things, and we're getting ready to do it soon. And like I said, we can make some changes to the site. I think a loading bar would be kind of cool. I think giving it a kind of exciting feel of some form, and showing the winners immediately would be sweet if it just on the right kind of popped out winner of this, winner of this, winner of this, but showing their wallets. And so you could just immediately see, oh, there's my wallet, right? That would be kind of exciting and kind of proof instead of just like, hey, it's full, maybe somebody won, So we'll definitely get that changed, and maybe some other things that can be slightly adjusted to make it a little bit better, user-friendly.
Everyone in the space is all waiting like the drivers at Le Mans, so they can all rush the website once it's open.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a whole 10 of them.
Keep refreshing my thing here.
What are you going to do if this one sells out in like 40 minutes?
No way it's going to sell out in 40 minutes.
That guy who just bought $12,000 waited.
We would need $200,000 in buys.
Man, somebody better hit up that Mel Gibson dude, or what is it, Control Token Fireman or someone.
That's why I'll keep repeating myself, guys. This is about growing our community, bringing people in one at a time who bring people in. If we can't accomplish that, a community that spreads, then we're not going to see success unless we get super lucky. But if we can just slowly grow our community, it eventually will lead to exponential growth that'll lead to the success, the volume you want to see, the price action you want to see. And like I always say, we have a setup that during that time period is better than any other project, with most our supply staked, with our rewards building up, with XUSD appreciating, with us making winners along the way. We have one of the best setups to a top crypto that I've ever seen, but it's still up to us to make it happen. I'll do everything I can to make it happen, guys. I'll do these marketing spaces. I'll go and I'll do shill spaces. I'll pay for the biggest marketing that I can. I'll go and I'll tell people about Control Token. The message is simple now. $100, you get $100 worth of token. You also get a chance to win a 200x. Or you can just say, don't even have to say 200x. You can just say 20K. One person's going to win 20K. 3 people are going to win 10K. 20 people are going to win 1K without the project having to do a 10x. Not even a 10x does it have to do that. Not even a 5x or a 2x does it have to do that, which is nuts to create that kind of winners. And then there's no sell pressure on the charts outside of people that are just waiting to sell. There's only so many people that can do that. And I would advise everybody to work together to grow the project. Stop selling yourself short and stop selling the project short. And then so you can realize these massive gains without your bag having to do it. Like that guaranteed will keep happening every time this fills. And it could be you one time, and then maybe not you the next time, and then maybe you again the next time. You never know. And then everybody's collectively watching their bags go up like we just did. And the stronger community we get that does that, the more likely we'll be able to see the kind of success that we want. All right, Mark is taking a little bit longer than I thought. But it's $100, guys. 2,000 entries. 20 winners of 1,000. 3 winners of 10K. And then 1 winner is going to get 20K out of this one. That guy put in 1,000. He got a 10x. He would have had to have seen the price go from a penny to 10 cents and sell to get that, but he just got that. And how freaking sweet is that? You guys are all part of making that happen. All right, guys, it's open. 0 out of 2,000, guys. Tell your friends. Tell Mel Gibson. I just watched it go from 1 to 0. I don't know if that was a glitch or what. 1 ticket sold out of 2,000. We're on our way, guys. We are on our way. $14 out of 2,000. Dude, if you guys filled this, how nuts would that be if this filled again? It would be a massive FU to everybody who just sold. $55 out of 2,000. It fills so fast too. Because like technically you could get 2,000 people to put in 100. Or you could get, what is it? Yeah, you could get 100 people to put in 2,000. Or you could get 200 people to put in 1,000. Damn, this is filling fast. There's no way you guys are about to fill this. I swear, there's no way. There's no way this is about to fill again, dude. There's no way this is about to happen again. Dude, if this fills, I swear if this fills right now. What the heck? We're already back up to the... I can't believe this.
You added a degenerate kind of sway to the token. Of course, you're going to get these guys back in here.
They're like, all right, one more time. I got it this time. We're already out of 200 out of 2,000 tickets. That's nuts. Dude, that's freaking nuts. Ultimately, that's crazy. We need this to spread, guys. That's the only way this will work, is spread. Tell your friends, tell your family, post about it. If you're the winners, post your winnings. We have to use this to grow our community. That's the purpose of this. 210 out of 2,000. That's epic stuff. All right, I think Mark's gonna stop by. Sam, go ahead. You've been waiting for a while, brother.
Hey, CC.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Congrats. This is amazing, man. I'm just having fun like never before. Congrats to everybody. Love it. The time frame for the next one is whenever all the tickets sold, correct?
Yeah, it fills, it pays out, and then I hit the reset button. We'll probably stick with 100 for a while until we can build up hundreds to maybe 1,000 or 2,000 active members that are participating in it, and then we could try increasing it.
Dude, I'm telling you, every time I'm thinking about what else can he do, and every time you come up with something, this is amazing. I've never seen this, and I think this is like really like amazing. Seriously, thanks. I'm so excited.
Check this out, guys. It's just coming in. What are we at now? 221. Okay. I'm cool. I was like, even 200 is kind of, we just had people fill the last one, and now people are buying the next one. We're almost at the penny again, which is epic stuff, guys. Remember, you got your referral links, guys. Get out there and fill this up, and encourage everybody who's coming in to keep filling it up. You have a visual representation of the path forward to success is to fill this and fill this and fill this. Hey, babe. There's something really crazy that we can do, and maybe I should keep my mouth shut. I just like telling you guys things, but I told you that if this works for us, we can do it for other projects. But there's some elements that we can add to it for other projects, and we can benefit off of being the ones who paid for it and had it designed. So, but yeah, I mean, imagine that you had multiple projects participating in this, where every project is seeing buys on their own charts, while also having the lotto fill faster, while also creating a bunch of winners within that lotto. That's I think the very next step forward is to go ahead and make that, and then to tell other projects about it, where, hey, if you have extra tokens, you can cover their buys so that it's like they're not buying. But if you don't, then they can just buy, get some of the token, and be entered in. But instead of it being dependent on your own project, you can participate with other projects to fill it, which could cause it to fill a lot faster. And every project would be seeing buys from their own project on it, from doing that. So that could be quite you could even increase the amount by quite a lot. You know, if you have 10 different projects doing one lotto, then you could put it at like 10 million. You can make the rewards insane for people entering in that one. You know what I mean? So I think that that'll be my next conversation with Mark, to do that, and utilizing our marketing utility. I'll be able to tell other projects about that, whether they're small or big or little. They can participate in that, and it can help their project see buys on their chart. We're at 233 out of 2,000, which is epic stuff. Mark is supposed to be coming by. I don't see him. Do you guys see Mark down there? Let me shoot this guy a DM. Okay, yeah, definitely send in your suggestions. We also have suggestions on the Discord, guys, for any suggestions on how the lotto should run. A lot of you guys are going to think of stuff I'm not going to think of. Tier 2 was a good idea. Yes, the lotto is the only way to enter Tier 2. You have to buy through the lotto and then stake in the 12-month. Is DeFi Mark in here? Where's DeFi Mark? We're already a 10th of the way to filling the next one, guys. This one's going to have bigger winners. Like I said, it's fueling our treasury. It will not take that many times to fuel this to drop some big marketing, and that's the strategy right now. I'm not dropping. Oh, cool! I've done it. We've gotten this far. I'm going to give myself a bunch of money. I'm not doing that. I'm just paying myself, you know, $2-3 grand a month, and just to get by. And we still have a lot left from the treasury. So, outside of building this for everybody and potentially some other stuff, we're probably going to do some heavy marketing with our own marketing utility, my own chill spaces, with you guys as the community with these incentives, and with literally just paying other projects, doing the coin merge, doing the stuff, and me saying, look, there's an entry point for you, whether you're small or big, and if the project gets even bigger, if we reach another 10x, I'll do a tier 3, and it'll be something weird and unique, and I'll add something unique to it, and it'll incentivize and reward people for getting in the project at a later price point where they usually just are exit liquidity, basically. 242 out of 200. We're coming up on 250 out of 200, which is quite epic. Coming up on an 8th filled. We're almost an 1/8 of the way there. And there's people that can, I'm going to be putting out videos. People are going to be watching this. The fact that you can like live stream this, people can watch the charts. The red and then the green and then the red and then the green. It's just fighting back and forth. And whenever it does that, that's what you want with this kind of project. It just fuels rewards, man. It just fuels our rewards. Our rewards are at 121,000 for the 12 month, 51,000 for the 6 month, almost 52. And now we're already at 2,000, almost 3 grand for the monthly rewards. The rewards shot up quite a lot. So this is incentivizing buy volume, sell volume, rewards. It's appreciating XUSD like crazy. It just empowers you, the community, to be like, if you guys want to make this happen, I have literally put it in your hands to make it happen. So let's do it, guys. Have some more entries going. And it's like, even if you don't win, you're watching your bag go up as you enter in. Yes, if a bunch of people sell, then yeah, that part sucks. But we have a lot of things in place to protect against that. There's only so much sell pressure that can happen. And we are collectively working together to grow the project. All right, let me see if Mark is coming or not. If he's not coming, then we might go ahead and end this, and I'm going to get back to work on that video. So I really want to get that video out tomorrow, and it's going to take me a long time to make, so I just need to sit there and grind it out. I have to grind out this video to get it out by tomorrow. I'm also going to be going to a casino, dropping $100 on a slot machine and showing how quickly it dies, and then I'll be quickly going into $100 worth of control token, what that can do. Maybe that does well, maybe it doesn't, but it'll be a quick, fast-paced video, just right to the point. Hey guys, I'm at the casino. I've got $100 right here. I'm going to put it in the slot machine. We're going to watch it go. It always goes down for me anytime that I've ever done it. Very rarely have I won.
You're gonna hit the jackpot now.
That'll be the one time I'll be like, all right, actually, guys, I'm going to go ahead and quit control token, I guess. All right, Mark was watching the live, so he's coming into the space now. Because when I go live on YouTube, it puts us live in this a live stream on Twitch and a live stream on X, and we have our space going as well, so it might be a little confusing. We got a appearance from Mark. Awesome. I love when he pops in and you guys get to see the wizard behind the scenes. I'm not trying to reference anything, but the man behind the curtain is what I meant. Got some more entries coming through. Let's get DeFi Mark up here. A great way to send off the space. And let's get out there and fill this, guys. Let's get out there and grow this project. Let's make it happen. $3,000 buy. Some epic stuff going on. Where is DeFi Mark? There he is. Hey, there we go. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Mark?
Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry, I can't stay here too long, but I did want to just come by and congratulate you guys on success thus far. You blew my expectations. Already filled the first pool and making great headway on the second one. Congratulations, everyone. Good work. Give it all up for Crypto Control for having the idea to build this out, and he pretty much thought of everything. And I was just the dude that went over and built it. So congratulations, guys.
No, man, thank you so much for doing this. You know, we all, like I always say this, like we're so lucky to have you as a dev because your stuff works. It's quick, it's fast. You know, that's the time period between we say we're going to do something and when you guys do it is so fast, the turnover. And you know, we don't have to worry about hacks and exploits and stuff. Yeah, maybe some stuff might have little errors here and there, but for the most part, everything works really well. And yeah, man, thanks for making this. You know, when I brought this to Mark, and I know if you got to go quick, that's fine. I was like, oh man, I feel like this is asking a lot. Is it possible that it can do this? And he was like, yeah, we can do that. And I was like, oh, thank God, because I did come up with most of it, and I brought it to Mark, and he's like, yeah, we can do that. And I was just like, I can't believe you can do that. That's crazy. So the fact that you're able to build all this and it's working is epic stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So when it comes to building things on chain, I have a very good idea of like what's possible and not. Everything you said was perfectly possible. I remember we did have to like tweak one or two things just to make sure it fit and it made sense on chain. Something about like, for instance, buying through the lottery itself instead of buying through like PancakeSwap, just little things like that. But yeah, we tweaked it and made it work so that it works fully on chain. So this entire system is entirely built into the blockchain, including the choosing of the winners, the random numbers, everything. There is no central control over any part of this system whatsoever. The only thing that Crypto Control is able to actually manipulate would be the number of tickets or the ticket price. Everything else is fully automated and fully on-chain and decentralized, including the randomness, of course. That's the most important thing, to be decentralized. So whoever the winning tickets are that are chosen, that comes from Chainlink. Chainlink VRF is an on-chain, truly verifiably random number generator. And yeah, we leverage that to make sure that everything's transparent and as fair as humanly possible.
That's awesome. And yeah, I think people are wondering because that one guy won twice, so he must have got a ton of entries.
Yeah, so the way it works is it picks random tickets, and we tried our best to explain this on the front end as well, showing that it's instead of saying 4 people will win this, it says like 4 entries, 4 tickets will win this. So it picks random tickets. So if you go in and you buy a bunch of tickets, it's not like you're just hoping to win once. Your tickets could be chosen multiple times. Now, not the same ticket, but say you buy 10 different tickets, you could have 2 different tickets chosen. So you could win the big one and a small one, or multiple small ones, or whatever it is. So yes, the more tickets you buy, the greater and greater exposure you have to winning those rewards. But even if you come in as a little guy with 1 ticket, you still have, in this instance, a 1 in 2,000 chance of being selected for any of the given pools. So yeah, so it's equally fair across the board. The people that come in heavier have a way higher chance of winning and can win multiple times, and the small guy still has a chance to win, even just buying 1 ticket. But it's a really cool system. The fact that you can buy the token and get all of your tokens back and still have 50% set aside for a big reward pool is it's pretty interesting. I liked the idea when I heard of it. And I know you've even talked to Crypto Control about even opening this up to other tokens. Are you still planning to do that?
Yeah, I think that I was just telling them the next best thing to do would be to have this not just open so that other projects can do it for themselves, but to have one giant lotto that's open to multiple projects to participate in so that they can put buys on their own charts while fueling one lottery that everybody's participating in. And I would love to move forward with that as quickly as possible, actually.
Absolutely. That's actually not too difficult at all, believe it or not. As long as the ticket price remains the same and it's valued in BNB, for instance, you could put anything on there. So it could buy any token, because the only thing that matters in terms of making the system fair and not abusable is the fact that each entry, each ticket contributes the same amount of money to the prize pool. That's the biggest thing that we got to make sure that is preserved in a sense. So that would still work regardless of what token's being purchased.
whether it's yours, whether it's a partner token, etc. So we could actually build that multi-token lottery system approach as well, whenever you'd want to go forward with that.
Yeah, I think that could be epic. If multiple projects, then you could fill an even bigger lotto and work with even bigger numbers and have even bigger winners while helping different projects grow. So it's really cool to have it for our own project, but I think it would be cool to build that, and for the benefit of paying to have that built, go back to the control token holders as well, so that if it is successful, it'll benefit the control token holders as well.
Absolutely. I mean, you could always put in a little, because I know right now, since it's just control, you have 10% going to the staker pool, 10% being built up over a few lotteries, and then some goes to the treasury itself as well to actually fund marketing and buybacks and burns, etc. So what you could do if we did open this up is take another small percentage fee that just goes directly towards, like, say, buying back control or buying and burning control or something as well. So that way it directly adds value, even more so than it does now, if you were to open this up to everyone, in a sense, or any other project.
Awesome. Thanks so much for stopping by, Mark. It just felt like you're the one who made this happen, so it's awesome for everybody to kind of hear you and come and explain it. Especially one quick question, because there might have been something I misunderstood. If somebody wins with one ticket, does that mean they can't win the other draws for the other stuff as well?
Technically, they could, but
Oh,
with
okay.
one ticket, winning 1 in 2,000 multiple times is very unlikely.
As long as it's possible, that's
sorry.
all I care about.
Even winning twice is a 1 in 4 million in that sense. So it becomes increasingly unlikely the more times you would want to win. But yes, it is technically possible, even with one ticket. But with more than one ticket, for instance, let's say you get 100 tickets this time around. For every single draw, you have a 5% chance, and there's 24 drawings this one. There were less last one. I think it was like 14 or something, or 15. This one has 24. So you have a 5% chance 24 times to win something, and you could win multiple times. So yeah, more tickets definitely increases the math a lot, exponentially even. But it's still possible for the little guys to get lucky and win something good.
Awesome. Well, Mark, I don't want to keep you too long. I know you got to go. If anybody wanted to say, thank you to Mark or anything, go ahead and give him a shout out. He really is the one who I can come up with anything, and he'll just make it happen. So we're super lucky to have him. He does it super fast. We don't get crap products, and if we did, then a lot of devs are that way. So I just think we're super lucky to have Mark and his team efficiently pump out exactly what we envision, and it helps the project grow. So we're super lucky to have you and your team.
Absolutely, man. We're here to help. Same goes for anyone trying to build in the space. I like to make sure everything is transparent and public, and I try to produce the best work that I possibly can. Any of you guys that know Solidity, I'll definitely check out those smart contracts that were released. I thought it was some pretty good work, especially because we built it pretty quick. So yeah, my team, we've been in the space for 4 years building, so we know all the do's and don'ts. We know exactly how things should be set up, and when it comes time to build something, we just put our heads down and get it done. Yeah, we're going to keep building for Control as well. I don't know what's released, so I don't know what you've teased at, so I won't say anything else, but I know there's some other things in the pipeline that we're currently working on also. So excited to release those as well in the coming days or weeks.
Yeah. Awesome, Mark. Well, we'll let you go, man. Thanks so much for doing this, and yeah, I'll catch you later, bro.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Alrighty, guys. I'm probably going to end this soon. Let's go ahead and look at where we're at. The charts just went, they broke a penny again. It's like an emotional roller coaster of, we were here in crypto control. Why'd you do this? Now we're down here and all this sell pressure. And now we're back up, and now people are selling, and now we're back up. It's hilarious what we're doing. We have, I think we're about we're 369 out of 2,000 tickets sold. So we're almost a fifth of the way to filling this one. It'll pay out. I can do another one. We can also push it to 200 if we want. Let's make it even more exciting. $100. Everybody could do that, but you throw in 200. Now somebody's gonna win. What would that be? What would that be? It would double it, right? It would be 40K. That's crazy. So one person would win 40K, 3 people would win 20K, and then 20 people would win 2K with the $200 one. And you're fueling the charts, and you're fueling the rewards, and you're appreciating the crap out of XUSD, and Like I keep saying, it's got an amazing structure. You're getting the tokens that you purchase, so even if you don't win, you're like, I've got my bag. I'm building a bag into these rewards and into the 1000x lotto, which is freaking nuts to fall back on that. Oh, I didn't win, but I still got the 1000x lotto and the rewards that can build up for an entire year, and the first control token rewards. I mean, is this project not freaking nuts, dude? I feel like this is one of the craziest projects ever made. But yeah, guys, let's try to get that filled, and I'm gonna work on this video. I'm gonna keep pushing. But remember, it's about spreading. We have to spread. If we don't spread, if we stick within our circle and we're not bringing people in, then we're never going to make it. We have to be bringing people in. We have to be sharing. It takes a second to follow everybody on X who posts about Control Token, and never see a post that you don't like, share, or comment on it. Obviously, you don't want to do something like too excessive, but do your best. If we all have an army of people that's pushing each other's post, it goes a long way. And we have a lot of people within the community. They're taking marketing to the next level. They're going to be creating their own podcast, their own videos. I'm supposed to be going on a podcast soon. I'm going to be recording a video of me going to the to the casino. Just things that are kind of unique that I don't see other people doing in crypto, which is a unique, quick, fast to the point with the best sales pitch we can come up with, video with music and cuts and everything that makes it easy to watch. But if we could get our community to just push everything that everybody's making, we could have already maybe done really well. So this really empowers us. And if we can do this lotto, if we can fill this a couple times, I promise I'll throw everything we get from the lotto up to 100K at marketing. We'll fill it up. Let's throw it all at marketing. We won't build anything. We won't do anything. We'll throw it all at marketing. And not just wasteful. We'll go for the top spaces. We'll go for the top people, the top stuff. And we'll also try to get a bunch of little stuff planned at the same time. So that's what we need to do, guys. We need to run this, and I'll utilize that 5% that's going towards the treasury, and I'll just keep throwing it at marketing, but let's try to build it up. So I can't guarantee the success of this project. All I can do is pave the way forward for us, and I don't think we have a more clear, better path towards success that's going to benefit more people with rewards. When this project blows up, you got people winning from taking profits. You got people from winning from the control events, from the whale events, from the 6-month event, from the 1-month events. You got people winning from the lottos. You got people winning from the lotto reward events and the lotto 1000Xs. We're creating more winners out of any crypto that's ever existed. And then we're taking our model of success, because if we prove that this works, if we make this work, other projects will try to copy us, and they won't be able to. They don't have Mark, and they don't have me, and they don't have usually the honesty to come up with these ideas. And so we will create the platform or the ability for people to come along and use our service for their own project, whether they already exist or whether they're trying to build a new project. So this project could, if we make it succeed, we will utilize its success to make it even more successful. If this project blows up and people are trying to be like, what is that? What are they doing so differently? And I say, yeah, we're creating a chain. You want to build a project similar to ours? Build on our chain, and we could build our own chain. And what would that freaking do if I attached a percentage of volume to that chain to Control Token on BNB, which I would do, by the way. That's not guaranteed, but if we succeed and people are chasing or want to be like us, it would be up to us to capitalize on that. So it's in the hands of the community, and let's make it happen, guys. Bring people in, share your messages, share your winnings, share the lotto. You guys can literally, as a community, while I'm sleeping at night, which I don't sleep much, I sleep like 5 hours now, can go and just bring in a bunch of people and fill the lotto. I wake up, it's filled, it's paid out, I go, I reset it, and then I start the next one. So you all have been greatly empowered to make this happen, and congratulations, guys. This is like your level of success. We're back at the penny, and we've got 416. So yeah, we're a fifth of the way there to filling this, and maybe it'll fill today. I don't know, but we got to get out there. We got to share. I'll do my best with my videos. Just get out there, share, like, comment on those videos. Make sure you watch it all the way through. That really helps the algo. I try to keep it short. I try not to waste your time with the words that I say. I'm trying to just really paint the picture of why this is different than your traditional crypto and how much better it is for you. So just if you're not making content, push the people that are. Like them, share, comment, and bring people in. If you used to be a part of a community and you know people, go reach out to them and say, hey, check this out. Isn't this crazy? Look at the chart. Look at the rewards. Look at the potential. potential that you get of winning a 10x, a 100x, a 200x, and a 1000x with only $100. And even if you don't, you still got your $100, and you can get a share of rewards that build up for a year. I have never set a community up or seen a community set up to work together to be rewarded for making a project grow. If you take almost any other crypto out there and you work together to make it grow, the sellers are going to win and everybody else is going to lose, or just not win nearly as much. And like, that's the setup. This setup is not that way. We're creating winners. We're creating people who win 10x, 100x, 200x, and 1000x without the project having to even do a 100x or a 10x. Like, that's nuts. And it just keeps happening over and over again. We're creating winners. We're creating rewards. By the way, if this does well, we will be building up a whole layer of value at the penny that puts a demand on the token. That means that when you buy Control Token now, you're not just buying into all the value that we built up into the 1, the 3, or I'm sorry, the 6 and the 12, but now there's the Lotto rewards, which is a whole new set of value that puts a demand on the token that protects against sell-offs from that point. So the more volume we see, we're building up a whole layer of value on a much higher price point, which is freaking nuts to think about. Anybody else have anything they want to say? If so, go ahead and say it, and then I'm going to read some comments, then I'm going to go ahead and end this.
Hey, I'll reach out to Thomas at Prevail Token about the, if you guys are doing it over multiple projects. I'm sure he'd be down if that's something you want to do.
It would just be open to any project that wanted to do it, yeah.
Right. Well, I'll let him know. That sounds really cool.
Awesome, man. Anybody else up here want to say anything? All right, let's go ahead and go to some of the comments. Mark, this is from John on YouTube. You are a legend. Hats off to you, buddy. Let's see. When someone wins, how do they receive their winnings? XUSD. Yep. And then when you sell your winnings, it appreciates everybody's rewards. Isn't that nuts? Isn't it just like blow your mind after blow your mind, the setup of this? I finally sussed out. I'm freaking sweating. CC knows that on the Lotto buy, only half the purchase went into the stake pool. Any way to get the other half staked? Yeah, you can just stake it in the 12-month pool. I talked to Mark about that. We're going to switch it to it fully staking everything. It should be that way. And he said he could fix that. Let's see. Awesome. All right, guys. Let me go ahead and check the comments on the X space. Please, I was in a meeting when it started. Tommy OC, that was an hour ago. Yes, that worked. You guys don't want to miss this. To Andrew Tate, nice. Externalize. Maybe it'd be funny if Andrew Tate turned in. I doubt he would. But that would have been funny. He probably would have just dogged on me if he did tune in. Yeah, another exciting space for Control Token. That's right. Let's pump this thing to externalize. This would be great in the shill spaces. That's right. Let's go, baby. Awesome job, guys. More entries coming in. It's awesome because so many different reasons, but to watch that many buys come through is like freaking epic stuff. And it'll be exciting to run a 201, a 501, and a 1001. But the 101 is designed for us to go out and grow the holders and the participation of Control Token. So we've got to make that happen, guys. If we don't succeed there, then our chances of success greatly diminish. Then it's up to some lucky influencer or marketing that we do getting us on the map. But if the community is collectively working to bring in and grow our community and our participation in the Lotto, and if I'm out there doing our marketing utility and shilling our utility to people, including the Lotto that we'll make for everybody, and if we're utilizing everything coming from the Lotto to pay for marketing, this is all a massive game changer to get us on the map, right? I've heard a couple people, and maybe one of our whales, say we need to just focus on marketing. And I disagreed, because we need to make it more fair for new buyers. And this has done it. This has done it in a way that I've never seen before. Right now, anybody can come and buy and build a large position, and the 10% of all the volume that comes through for these rewards, if you get 100K tokens, that's 5K in XUSD. I'm not including it appreciating, assuming 20 million staked from the reward pool, or from the tier 2, I mean, for only 10 million in volume. That means that with 2 million in volume, if you bought 100K tokens, 2 million in volume would cover, in rewards, with a total of 20 million staked, your buy-in for 100K tokens, around your buy-in. Same thing if you bought 1 million. 2 million in volume, you would have about what you put in just in rewards with only 2 million in volume. If we get hundreds, like I said, the goal really is to get thousands of people, a couple thousand, 2,000, 3,000 people participating, and then jack the numbers up. We're not like taxing them, we're increasing the amount that they put in, which increases the amount of wins they get, which increases the amount of tokens that they get. So it's a win-win. It's just we're starting small in order to grow, and then after we've grown quite a bit, then we increase the numbers. That increases the appreciation of XUSD, that increases the buys on the chart, that increases the upward momentum. I think that's a very solid game plan forward, but ultimately, I always say this, guys, it's not guaranteed. We have to make it happen. I feel like we're at the finish line. We've done everything we need to do. We've set it up. We've got most of our tokens staked. We see the rewards if we succeed. We've got everything we need to set up for that moment when the project explodes. We just have to make the final part happen, which is community marketing and paying for marketing and me doing our marketing thing. So the marketing utility is not done yet, but as soon as it's done, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get it cooking. I'm going to be doing spaces. I'm going to be nonstop shilling this thing. I'm going to be making content. If we're doing well and we have large spaces and projects want to pay for our services, for a video, for a post, for their own space, they have to buy control token and then send it to the treasury, and then the treasury is used to fuel your guys's, fuel the lotto, fuel your referral, fuel those things, right? So everything is going towards fueling the success of this project in a way that I just haven't seen done before. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's other great projects out there, but this one is it's amazing. It's the one project, if you see it do well, compare it to Pepe, to Doge, and I'm not saying it's better than Bitcoin, but even if you compared it to Bitcoin, the amount of winners that would come with the structure set up like this compared to Bitcoin would be far more, because Bitcoin's just like a liquidity pool, right? It's that many tokens and the early buyers and all that stuff. Now Bitcoin's different because it's the first and it changed the game. Which had a $1,000 buy come through for what would that be? That means they got 10 entries. So it's all about wealth distribution. It's all about who has control, and it's about fixing that. That's a problem, and like nobody fixes that. They just go, yeah, let's just keep building on a pyramid and hope that things don't dump. And I'm like, yeah, that's a terrible idea. You should quit doing that. So if we can prove this concept, then we can start to take it to the next levels that people wouldn't think was possible. If we succeed, people go, wow, look at that project. What are they doing? And I say, yep, we've got our own chain. You guys if anybody wants to build a new project, build on our chain. And I already have insane freaking ideas for our chain that would heavily incentivize projects to want to build on it. But I can't build that unless people see us as successful. They won't want to be on a chain they haven't heard of a project they haven't heard of. But if we do well and people are like, have you heard about Control Token? Yes, I have. And they go, why did they do well? And you say, well, it's because of the tax and the reward distribution, and they created winners out of that. And you go, wow, that's crazy. How do we copy that? And you say, you don't have to. You can just build on their chain. That's the game plan for that. You don't just want to build a chain and hope that it could work that way, but I think it'll be a lot harder. The opportunities that open up to us if we succeed get insane. What I can make happen, and I constantly demonstrate with you guys that I utilize the success that you guys bring together for your own benefit, to grow the project and to benefit as many people as possible, and to try to benefit the good actors as much as possible. I'm always trying to focus on pulling away from the people that are hurting the project, giving to the people that are helping keep it alive, and incentivizing that. So thanks for being here, everybody. The winners are picked randomly. Mark explained that earlier. If you want to rewind the stream, he'll explain how the winners are picked. It's a chain link, and it's something that's designed to and proven to pick randomly. So it just, your entries, the amount of entries you have, increases your chances of winning. So if you want to do the bare minimum, the $100, you could still win. Yeah. But if you want to increase your chances, you can buy more, and then you have your bag, right? You still have your bag. All right, guys, I have got other things I got to do today. I've been working on videos all day, and then I had to work on the stream, and now I got to go back to working on videos. Great job, everybody. Let's get out there and let's build Control Token, guys. 438. We're almost a quarter of the way there to filling this one, and then we can do it again, right? We can just keep doing it. It's appreciating XUSD. It's creating winners. It's pumping the charts, and it's quite quite significant. There are people that are selling. Let's work through these sellers. Let's get them out of the way, and let's continue on to the moon vault, to the moon. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys later.